Hello, thank you for checking out my video today. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chris. Today we have a really cool video for you about this Kuhl Spyfire jacket. Now, just so you don't confuse, this is the Spyfire, S-P-Y. They also make a Skyfire, S-K-Y. Alright, so just so you don't get confused, this is the Spy, S-P-Y Fire down insulated jacket. This is a really cool jacket. I am really impressed by this. When I first got it and I pulled it out of the box, I just kind of, looked at it and says, yeah, it's just another, light, mid-weight, down insulated jacket. And, yeah, it's nice. It's cool, right? It's a nice piece. Kuhl makes great stuff. But then once I put it on and I started really looking at this jacket and seeing all the features on it, I have to say I'm really impressed. I am really impressed by this piece. It really surprised me. It's a lot more than what I expected. I think what you're getting with this jacket is a whole lot. There's a lot of nice features here. So I'm going to dive into it and tell you all about it. If you're new here to the channel, we do talk about all different types of outdoor apparel like jackets, base layers, pants. We get into some boots, backpacks, Maui Jim and Costa Del Mar sunglasses, and even some Yeti products. So lots of cool stuff here. Take some time, take a look around. I have all the videos broken up into different playlists here on my channel. So if you go to my channel, go into the playlist sections, you can find all those different categories of videos and find things you're looking for a lot easier rather than scrolling through 400 to 500 videos at this point. All right, so again, thank you very much for taking the time. So let's dive into this. This is a great jacket. All right, so it is a down insulated jacket. It's 800 fill power down, so it's a nice high quality down here, which means you're going to get a lot of warmth for a low weight. So very, very cool. So this jacket's got a ton of features, all right? So the 800 fill power down is absolutely a nice high quality down, but it's also packed inside of a really nice fabric here. This is a very silky kind of smooth, silky fabric. They call it Microtex. And it's a 20 denier fabric and it has a very high tear resistance to it. So that is really nice here on this jacket, making it a little more durable. Now the other thing that makes this really exceptionally durable and a nice extra feature on this jacket is the front panel of this jacket, and over the outer edge side of the sleeves, the face fabric is actually doubled. Okay, it's like an extra layer of skin. Really, really nice here. So basically what they do is they make the jacket, right? They have all those baffles in it to hold the down. And then here on the front and the sleeves, they actually cover it with another layer of this fabric. So that's why the front of this jacket and down the sleeves doesn't look like it has baffles. But if you look up close, you can kind of see the little lines and grooves underneath it. So it's there, all right? It's just covered with an extra layer of protection. So again, what's nice is it's adding more durability, and it's also going to help provide more weather resistance, more wind protection, more dampness, moisture protection. So this fabric is treated with a PFC-free DWR coating. So it's really nice to help repel light rain and moisture. Now it is not going to be waterproof. Simply what that means is a light rain will bead up here on the fabric. And what's really cool about that is, when those little beads build up on the jacket, you can simply just kind of like shake the jacket and all those beads of water just go flying off the jacket and the jacket is like dry again, all right? So it's really good to do that before those beads of water start soaking into the jacket. So every once in a while, just give it a little shake and all that water comes right off of it. Really nice feature. Now, being a down jacket, we want to keep it dry. We don't want to get down jackets wet, because if the down inside there gets wet, it all kind of clumps and sticks together, and it loses all that airspace and that fluffy down feathers that traps the heat. So if we get it all wet, it clumps together and we lose all of our insulating value. At that point, this jacket will not keep you warm anymore. So we need to keep it nice and dry. If you're going to be out in a heavy soaking downpour rain, you're going to want to cover this jacket with a nice shell, a hard shell, to keep it dry. Okay, but light rain, drizzle, little moisture, you should be just fine in this thing. Okay, so you will also see that there are two different sizes of baffles here in the material. There's a smaller, finer baffle that runs on the underside of the sleeve, under the arm, and down the side of the jacket. The rest of the jacket, the front, the body of the jacket, the outer side of the sleeves, and the back have larger panels, larger baffles. That's going to allow more down to be stuffed inside of it. So it's going to be warmer in the main core body of the jacket than in the sleeves. So underneath here and down the sides, it's going to be a little bit lighter down. It's going to allow for a little more breathability and a little lighter weight. Okay, so we have the heavier down where we need it, and the lighter down, where we don't need as much warmth. Okay, so that's, really going to be great. Now the jacket has a bunch of other features here while we're talking about the fabric. Over the shoulders and across the back of the jacket here on top, there is actually a soft shell material. Now that's going to be a more stretchy and a more tough, durable material. So if you're wearing a backpack or something, that is absolutely going to be a really nice feature to have here for that extra durability. And it's providing a little more stretch too. Now, it also has a different piece of fabric here underneath the armpit. Now, this is a knit fabric here that, again, adds some stretch, but it's also going to be there for breathability. So where you have the most heat generated underneath your arms, it's going to help to breathe a little bit better there. So, yeah, this jacket really has some nice features to it. Now, that's not all right? Let me show you here on the back of the hood. So as we move up here on the hood, we have this soft shell fabric here, and then we come up a little bit higher, and we have the same soft shell fabric here, but it's got a ton of stitching across it, which is really gonna, make it a little stronger and a little more durable here on the base of the hood around the neck. Now, it's also the same material here where we have this little pull here to adjust the hood. This is a nice, tough, durable material up here, separate from the softer, thinner nylon material that the rest of the jacket is made out of. So we have it here on the back of the collar. We have it here where the pull is. And we also have it here in front. We have a nice brim here in front of the hood. Let me put it on. That sticks out and helps to protect you from having all the rain and stuff just fall in your face. It's really a nice piece, to stick out here and keep all that moisture or wind or whatever, away from your face. So this is really nice. The piece here on back of the collar, on back of the neck here, if you go inside the jacket, you can see that this here is a really nice soft piece of material here to wrap around your neck as well. So another really nice feature here on this jacket. So you can see here the inside part of the jacket. We have the larger baffles down here in the back. The front of the body is covered again with another piece of the material here. And then you can see the smaller baffles coming down the sides. So really, really nice piece. While I have this open here, we do have a nice mesh dump pocket here on the side. Let me throw it back on. I can show it to you a little bit better because I can hold it open. Okay, so a really nice little dump pocket here on the side. It's not a big, huge pocket. It's definitely, you know, a smaller little dump pocket here, but it's something. It is here, you know, you can stuff something small in there. So what's kind of nice about it is simply, I mean, even though that's small, we have two big chest pockets here on the outside, two nice hand pockets here as well. And there's also a little pocket here on the sleeve. Just a small little piece, you know, you can stick some cash or keys or something in here if you need to. So another nice little pocket there. And all these pockets zip up. They have a nice little garage the zippers can go up into to help keep them watertight, you know, and just sealed nicely. So a very cool jacket here. The inside of the jacket here on the bottom also has pulls to adjust the hem, so the bottom hem of the jacket can be pulled up and sealed nice and tight here around your body as well to help keep out any extra cold air or wind coming up inside the jacket. The sleeves are pretty simple. You know, the cuff here, the sleeves have a nice length. They absolutely, you know, are great, so it allows for a lot of movement. A great piece, again, if you're hiking, perhaps even climbing, because with these, you know, high chest pockets, it's nice. For climbers, it's also nice to have a double zipper. This one does not have a double zipper, but the high chest pockets definitely are nice if you are climbing. All right, so the pulls here on the bottom, lots of nice features here. Now, the hood is not a big, huge helmet compatible hood. If you're going to put a helmet on underneath this, it can't be anything too big. A regular, larger size helmet is going to pull this up a bit and make it all too tight. I tried it. It's really not a great helmet compatible hood. But without a hood, just that pull cord in the back is really nice to adjust it a lot, you know, easier. Now, there's also pull cord adjustments here on the front. To help zip it closed, not zip it, but, you know, pull it closed here around your face and seal it up nicely there as well. So again, another nice feature. Now the hood is also kind of cool because the hoods here on a lot of these cool jackets lay flat on your back when you're not using them. So it's not a big puffy hood that sticks out and stands out, you know, behind you. It actually lays pretty flat. And if you wish to zip this up, you know, it has a nice fit here around your neck. So this is a really nice jacket. Like I said, I was very pleasantly surprised at how nice this jacket is and all the features that you're getting with it. So it is a pretty warm jacket too. I did wear this outside the other night. It was in the 40s. It really kept me comfortable just hanging around in my backyard. It hasn't been that cold out here yet. It's early November. So, you know, I haven't been able to test this in really, really colder weather. But I will say in the low mid 40s, you know, this jacket was really pretty comfortable out there. It held my body heat. It kept me warm when I was just kind of walking around casually around the backyard. So very cool piece here. All right. So I think we've basically covered everything pretty much. I will say I am 6'2", about 210 pounds. This is a size extra large. The jacket fits great. It really does fit very nicely. And I really like the taper in this jacket here on the sides. You'll notice that it's a little larger across the shoulder. You know, again, I have plenty of room. It doesn't pull on me at all. It allows me to have full range of movement, but it kind of tapers down a little bit here on the sides, and then it just flares out a little bit more out over your hips. Really nice fit on this thing. It has a nice length. This is a great jacket. It absolutely, like I said, it really surprised me. I know Kuhl makes great stuff. I just kind of expected this to be, you know, just kind of like your normal, everyday, regular, kind of, you know, light, mid-weight down jacket. But this thing is really something special. It's really cool. All right, so I keep saying that. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Kuhl. So Let me weigh this jacket for you, give you an idea of how much it weighs. Now keep in mind, right, this is not going to be the lightest, ultra lightweight jacket you're going to find, simply because it has so many bells and whistles on it. But if durability and flexibility, right, your use for this jacket really varies and you need something dependable and versatile, this is going to be great. Really, really nice. So I will weigh it here for you, and then I also brought down the reactive grid fleece here from Kuhl as well. I'll put that on underneath this so you can see, you know, how it fits together with a layer underneath. So it has a really nice fit, as you can see there, but there is some room underneath it for me to wear a nice light layer. So that definitely is very cool. I keep saying that. I can't help it. Okay, so let's weigh this jacket here and see what we got. 535 grams. Okay, yep, 535 grams in a size extra large. So not the lightest jacket in the world, but like I said, it's not like crazy heavy, but it is really packing a lot of options here for you. All right, so here is the reactive grid fleece, the hoodie. Really nice fleece here from Kuhl. This is a popular piece. It reuses a material called graphene, which is really great for helping to regulate the heat. So it's definitely made for high output activities. It's meant for, you know, to help hold heat when you need it, but let heat escape when you don't need it, okay? Really cool piece. I do have a whole separate video here on my channel all about this fleece, so that might help you out if you're interested. But let me throw this on for you and show you. This is absolutely a great combination. Like, without a doubt, these two pieces fit together, you know, just perfectly. So I really do like this. So when you do need that little bit of extra warmth, you know, in the colder conditions, putting this fleece on underneath here, or in fact, Kuhl makes a number of really nice fleeces. A couple of them are even heavier than this that are just really super nice. Yeah, they'll fit under here perfectly. All right, so again, you can see the fit here. It's still, you know, a really nice fit. It's not too tight. It allows a lot of movement still, no problem at all. A great combination here from Kuhl. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you very much for watching the video today. I really appreciate your time. If you like the video, you can hit the little like button and subscribe to the channel here if you're into all this stuff and you'd like to see more cool videos, more products. Please check it out, as well as, you know, I have several hundred other videos here all about, you know, different outdoor jackets and pants and base layers and all that stuff. So hopefully you can find something to really help you out here, answer some questions, and, you know, guide you along the right path as to what jacket or piece might be right for your needs. Again, thank you very much for watching today. I appreciate your time, and we'll see you back again soon. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.